Hello and welcome to another long form one today. Today's long form one is, would you rather be put to death by a firing squad or be put to death by hanging? I mean, for both of those, you're hoping for the best case scenario, and the firing squad is that you're hoping that somebody hits you straight in the face and it goes through your brain and you die instantly. But could you imagine if they all hit your body and then you kind of just lie there slowly bleeding out in pain? I wonder how long would you go numb straight away? How long would it be before you kind of bled out enough that you would just be numb, or would it be just complete pain until eventually death? Whereas with hanging, what you're hoping is that once you get kicked off your stool, that it comes down and your neck breaks straight away and you die. But if it doesn't and you end up choking to death, again, asphyxiation is a lot worse than that. But which would be worse of the worst case scenario? Well, again, asphyxiation, some people get a kick out of that, don't they? So I don't know if many people get a kick out of being shot by a firing squad. I guess it's hard to test, isn't it? More than once. Like they're like, yeah, we'll just try it. Just try it. We'll just get you and 5 other of my mates. It's just a cool sexual thing. It's nothing to do with death. Just line up in a row, shoot him full of bullets in the torso. He falls to the floor, bleeds out, and they run over and ask him how it was, and he's like, and he can't say anything because he's almost dead, and he manages to just put his thumb up, and then he dies, indicating that he had a good time just before he died. And then they're like, oh, okay, all right, well, that's good enough for me. And then the guy turns around and he's like, well, who's next? And they all put their hand up because it looked like such a good time. This is how cults are made. Something weirdly powerful and sexual about being able to kill someone and then deriving pleasure out of it. And then there'll something be attached to that. Anyway, that they'll be going to the promised land. I think death by firing squad would probably be worse. If we're doing the worst case scenarios and somebody shot you through the bullets and you just took ages to die, then that would be worse because you'd have loads of organs that were fucked and you'd just be slowly dying. So I'm going to go death by hanging for this one. Let's see what everyone else. Wow, most people would rather go by... Yeah, I mean, they're going for best case scenario, obviously. If you get shot in the face, bam, done straight away. Hanging, best case scenario is about the same. Your neck breaks, you die. Let me know what you think in the old commentos.